Hello, my infinite lovers, my divine beings, my beautiful community. I would love to offer you an energy healing, a transmission, a hypnosis, an activation. If you're new to my world, my name is Lisa, and I am trained in, I don't know how many modalities. I'm trained in hypnosis, NLP, theta healing, kinesiology, sound healing, like alchemy. You name it, I do it. Like I have been doing this for almost 10 years now. I've been in the personal development field for my whole entire life. If I had to tell you my story, when I was born, there was a complication and I was, considered unconscious when I was born. And then when I came back to life, there was a story of a witch doctor waking me up, which is really hilarious because, my origin story is that a in my culture, it's called an oracle woman, a witch doctor came to revive me from unconsciousness. Um, and then I was diagnosed with a condition, a neurological condition, due to potentially a lack of oxygen going to the brain, but I wasn't told. And what got me back on track was massage. So I've been healing from day dot. I also immigrated to Australia when I was one. So there was a lot of like imprint stuff from my early years, going through immigration, going through survival mode of my family. I've lived my life majority of the time being a seeker of truth, being a lover of nature, being an artist at the deepest level. And now I'm finally waking up to the truth of who I am on a soul level and realizing how deep my capacity for love really, really is. My true nature is very nurturing, very compassionate, very loving, very giving, very caring. And so I'm living my spiritual gifts right now, and I have served over 1,000 people. My clients get instant healing. And I'm only sharing this with you because I serve a lot of practitioners. And when you're in my field, what happens naturally is that you get activated in your spiritual gifts because I'm living my spiritual gifts, and by you kind of coming into my orbit, you get activated in those dormant and latent potentials that live within you because you're facing someone that is doing the thing, is inspiring people, impacting people, actually living their purpose. So I want to activate your purpose here. I want to activate your spiritual gifts. I want to bring in confidence for you. I'm also a natural healer, and a natural intuitive and oracle. And every day in every way, my channeling abilities are becoming more and more potent with every session that happens in clinic. I've got my own clinic here in Sydney, and I serve people internationally all around the world. So, if you're new to this world, to my world, your old life, your old timeline will shift, but just know I have angels and spirit guides here for you. And when I say I mean the creator, for you to support you in this transition that you're going through. You're probably at a crossroads. You're probably transforming, most likely transforming. And you're facing the truth, and sometimes the truth can be difficult to face because it requires you letting go of a life, people, places, situations, events that do not match your truest frequency, your highest timeline, your soul, okay? And the thing is, the soul will do whatever it takes to realign you to destiny, whatever it takes. Now, just know that there are infinite realities, and you get to choose the frequency of the reality that you've stepped into. So, I want to help you step into your highest timeline. That is my purpose. So, welcome to your highest timeline. Welcome to the threshold. Welcome to investing in yourself. And we're going to reprogram you consciousness wise, belief wise, and work on your nervous system, because what I am offering in my latest program, Inner Pilgrimage, is nervous system regulation, because you're on the path of greatness. You're on the path of being the light, the beacon, the truth of who you are. And in order to be great, we need to regulate your nervous system so that you can actually hold that potential within you, live that potential, and be the main character of your life in a confident, composed way. And I really want you to witness that for yourself. So, whenever you're ready, take a deep breath in. For me, this is an energy activation. This is an alchemical balance. Your life is shifting, and I want you to welcome it with open arms. So take a deep breath in and out. All right. So we're going to first start with shifting your belief around we're going to go into the belief that you don't get your wishes fulfilled. It's like you're trying to protect yourself from "this is too good to be true" energy. Oh my Lord, is this actually happening? Am I actually getting my miracles? Am I actually getting my wish fulfilled? Is the love of my life actually coming into my experience? Oh my God, is the money of my wildest dreams, the business, the travel, the opportunity? Oh my God, the community. Oh wow, like the blessing. Oh, blessings, blessings, blessings. Wow, I get to actually receive this. The fruits of my labor are here for harvest. Really? And then you block yourself from feeling the good feels because you don't want to be disappointed, because you are fearing loss. This pattern of like, oh my Lord, the good is here. The blessing has arrived, and you're not feeling what you know deep inside of your body and your soul is coming. You're not feeling it because you have a belief like, I need to see it to believe it. No, you need to believe it in order to see it. Like, this is you being the mystic right now and recognizing that you see the unseen. You have the gift of prophecy. You're feeling the positive shifts, the positive fruits of your labor coming, and yet you're looking down and not feeling that celebration energy because of the fear of disappointment, the fear of loss. Okay? So close your eyes, hand on your heart, take a deep breath in for me. I know what it feels like to release the belief that I don't get what I wish for. I know how to trust that my desires are meant for me and are already in motion. Take a deep breath in. I understand the divine timing of my wishes being fulfilled with ease and joy. I release all patterns of disappointment, unworthiness, and scarcity from my lineage and soul memory. I allow myself to receive my heart's desires without fear, resistance, or struggle. Now, this is a big one. I allow myself to receive my heart's desires without fear, without resistance and struggle. I'm going to make sure that you get this download in your cells, in your DNA, no matter what. I won't stop until you feel that you are ready to release the resistance and let the love in. Let God in. Let God in. So take a deep breath in. I trust that what is meant for me is already mine and cannot be lost. I release all patterns of disappointment, unworthiness, and scarcity from my lineage and soul memory. I'm going to make sure of it. So let's just witness that for you. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay, so we're just bringing in a beautiful amethyst energy. It's liquid amethyst and it's just entering into your crown chakra. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And it's going into your brain and it's rewiring your brain right now. So just give yourself permission to breathe into your brain. Your brain is just being rewired from scarcity into pure abundance, from the creator's perspective and definition of abundance. And for you to really have a paradigm shift as to what that looks like, I really want you to think 10 times outside of the box. It's not logical. It's not what you think. Forget what you know. Forget what you know. Forget what you know. Let it be revealed to you. Let it come through stillness, through silence, through this activation. Allow yourself to be ignited in the true definition and perspective of abundance from the highest perspective, the highest timeline, your highest wisdom. Take a deep breath in, beloved. I'm going to infuse into your heart and your gut. So just place one hand on your gut and one hand on your heart and just take a deep breath in for me. Now I'm going to infuse some feelings, downloads into your gut and heart around. I know what it feels like to live in the vibration of wish fulfillment. I understand what it means to have my deepest desires met with ease and grace. Now, these are not just simple words. Like, I actually want you to feel this. All right. So breathe in, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Okay. I know what it feels like to live in the vibration of wish fulfillment. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to have my hands support you right now with healing. I understand what it means to have my deepest desires met with ease and grace. I am safe, worthy, and open to receiving my greatest wishes fulfilled now. I really want you to feel it. I allow myself to embody the energy of someone who always gets what they desire in love, career, and life, purpose, and all that is. Feel it. I am grateful that my dreams are already unfolding before my eyes. Take a deep breath in and out, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, all right. Now, we're going to resuscitate you on a soul spiritual level. You're going to live a soul-centered life, a soul-centered life. All right. Now, whole paradigm shift, because it's a frequency game, it's an energy game, and you get to be the prize. Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath in. This download, this activation for you is experiencing the feeling of requited love and mutual love. Okay. Now, this could be in any context. I just had a client before and it was relating to her her relationship with her son. It's mutual love in any connection. It doesn't have to be just romantic. Remember, love is infinite. I had the download the other day, and like, this is just pure wisdom and pure common sense, but like, like sometimes we fall in love with someone and we think that that someone is the one until we realize that if it's not mutual love, right? Then like there's infinite more to go. Like why love just one person when you can just have it in infinite forms? Like why attach it to one specific person for an ego need to be met, like, oh, because that person's like, oh my God, like the dream come true, when you can have like multiple dreams come true. You can have love with so many more people. There is an abundance of suitors out there for you, of those who are willing to choose you, and I really want to flip the script right now for you where you get to be chosen, where you get to be in like the energy of being served, and not from like this dominatrix perspective, but from like a real purity and a real innocence, because you have that purity and innocence within you, and it's time for you to see that and own it and claim it and allow it and receive it. So obviously, we're activating your divine feminine side to receive and to be served. And we're resuscitating and reviving and healing the burnout of your masculine side that has lived a long time in constant action, constant action, whether it's mental, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, spiritual. It's like constant stimulation, constant, like boom, 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 boom energy, instead of a softening and a deepening and allowing and a receiving, letting things come through, letting things come to you. Okay. So experiencing the feeling of requited love and mutual love. Are you ready to feel that? You got to feel it, to see it, to allow it, to be it, to be gifted in it. And just remember, you are the gift. You are the prize. You are the treasure. You are the value. You are. Take a deep breath in. I know what it feels like to be loved deeply, fully, and mutually. So I want you to feel this. Just feel it. I'm holding this space for you. Take a deep breath in. I understand that love flows freely towards me in divine balance from the Creator's perspective and definition of divine balance. I am worthy of a love that is fully reciprocated, cherished, and honored. I feel the presence of requited love in my life right now. Whew. I feel the presence of requited love in my life right now from the Creator's perspective and definition of reciprocal requited love. I want you to smile as you feel it. I allow myself to receive the depth of love I desire with ease and joy. I trust that my love is returned to me in the highest, most divine way, and I feel worthy and I feel deserving of it. And I know I feel worthy and I know I feel deserving of it. And there's nothing that I have to do to prove that to myself. So remember, we're shifting you on a belief and identity and cellular DNA level. So what that means is that these beliefs are going to override the belief systems of your childhood around earning love. It's just going to override it. This is your new frequency, baby. This is your new timeline, baby. Okay. So now we're going to activate you. I want you to take a deep breath in for me and out. Now, before we do this, I'm being serious. We got to shake. We got to shake. We got to shake, 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 because the emotions that are living in your physical vessel and your energetic field want to be released, and you got to literally move them out. So just shake, 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 shake. Ooh, just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, and do it in a safe way. Make sure that you're moving. Make sure that you are breathing. Just do a little shake, 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 shake. Do a little jump, 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 jump. Ooh, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it. Okay. All right. Make a sound if you want to. This is all kinesiology, I promise. Okay. So can you feel that energy coursing through your body right now? Okay. This is the next activation. Just have some water if you need to. Oh, I feel it. I feel the shift. Wow, we're doing something here. Okay. The next activation is receiving the blessing of love. Breathe. I know what it feels like to be truly blessed in love and relationships. Feel it. I know how to receive the divine blessing of love in all its forms. Take a deep breath in. We're just releasing an emotion in your throat as you're doing this, as you're receiving this. Thank you. I allow myself to be chosen, adored, and deeply loved in the most sacred way by all that is, and I know how to feel that. I know how to feel and embody the vibration of a man or woman who is honored and cherished in love. Take a deep breath in. I know how to trust that my love life is divinely guided, abundant, and fulfilling. I am surrounded by love, and love flows to me in endless, beautiful ways. So I want you to say yes. I'm just going to witness that for you. Now, if you have a belief that love is pain, that love is loss, that love is longing, that love hurts, that love triggers, that love is unequal, uneven. If you have a misperception about the Creator's love, about spiritual love, I'm just going to clear that for you. I want to let you know that this new timeline that you've entered into is a love that you don't even know what it is. So you're just going to have to surrender to it. But just know that it is too good to be true. Yes, you're in the energy where this love actually is too good to be true. It actually is too good, and it is true. Okay, so let me just reframe that. This love that's coming into your life is a love that will revolutionize your concept of love, because you won't be able to grasp it, because it is beyond any love that you have ever witnessed or experienced or known before. It is an unknowable love. It is an unknown love. It can only be felt and experienced through the direct experience, and you're having the direct experience. So I want you to feel it. So close your eyes and go into your heart right now, and I want you to feel the love that is unknowable, the divine love, the sacred love, the spiritual love, the highest love of all that is move through your body, because now it's awakened as you become love itself. You have become divine love. Okay, so just feel that, because that means that you are a source of light, that you are a source of love, that you are a battery, and the battery that you are is the love battery. You know, like you are a love source, you are a source of love. So I just want you to know that when I download, I know I allow myself to be chosen, adored, and deeply loved in the most sacred way. It's because you actually are choosing yourself. You're actually adoring yourself. You're actually deeply loving yourself. And everyone is just a mirror of that. So let's have the direct experience of the love frequency right now. Breathing in. I know how to give myself space to feel divine love in my body, to feel the source of divine love that I am, to be the source of light, to be the light, to feel the light, to feel the love. I know how to feel love move through every cell of my being. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. I just want you to feel what you feel. I'm going to give you some space to feel, because this this love is really powerful. It's kind of orgasmic. It's like you're in sacred communion with yourself. I'm going to give you another minute to feel. I'm just going to pull one card for you. Just one card for you as you feel this love. Okay. It's a really positive card. Um, Look at that. Blue, water, fish, 7. Seven's a really powerful spiritual number. Okay. 7 of water. And then we're going to give you more activation. So just take a deep breath in for me. Okay. Knowing, trust, faith, surrender, release, peace, certainty. Surrender to the flow of life. Relinquish the need to control. All happens as it's meant to. The future will bring you what you need, not what you want. Control is an illusion. Your influence on the future is limited. Yield and be flexible. A gentle, passive approach. The 7th of water represents letting go and surrendering to the flow of life, and doing it with complete trust and faith. She is about relinquishing control over all relationships and outcomes, and believing that whatever unfolds in the future is what is meant to be. She has worked diligently in the present, imbuing all she does with her love so as to create a future that will bring what she needs to learn, heal, grow. Now, content and satisfied because she knows she has done everything she can, she lays back to rest, allowing herself to flow to the next moment and task. The need to control others or a situation is born of fear. Whether that fear is about losing someone or something we love, or being alone, or is simply a fear of failure or missing out. We do what we can to maintain the illusion that we have control, but control is only an illusion, even if we would like to believe it otherwise. So far, we're going to release any part of you that feels like a failure. I'm just going to pull it out. I can pull it out, I promise. Let it be pulled out. You're not a failure. Like everything is perfect. You're not a failure and you're not failing. And there's no fear of loss of a person or a thing. We're pulling that out. We're pulling out the fear of missing out. We're pulling out the fear of being alone. We're pulling out all fear relating to love and what might happen if you surrender. The fear of not getting your needs met that started in childhood. Yes, you're going to have your needs met and you're going to have it beyond your wildest expectation. Yeah, you will. Okay. We can make empowered choices and work with due diligence and dedication. We can create the purest of intentions and be motivated by love, but the outcomes we desire will also be influenced by timing, circumstances, and other people, but those close to us and those whom we have no knowledge. Because of this, we can have only a partial influence, and the rest is up to fate. If we try to exert more influence and control, we risk sabotaging our hopes and desires and manifesting an outcome that is vastly different to the one desired. How do you hold on to water? The future is not fixed, it is fluid and shifting and so vast with infinite possibilities that it cannot be contained. Allow it to be. Detach emotionally. Let go of all expectations and have faith. I will tell you now that this is probably one of the deepest initiations of faith that you've ever gone through. And yes, you've gone through others, but this one is like full of fire, man. Like you, like literally, no, not literally, metaphorically, metaphysically are going through the biggest fiery initiation of walking through fire right now in faith. Or like using your wings for the first time in faith, you know? Like this is it. Like this is the highest faith activation that you're going through. Do a little sound to let it out. I'm getting the guidance. Don't worry. Some of the control that you have been doing, some of the resistance that you have been doing so far has not derailed or sabotaged your manifestation. It hasn't. Okay. God loves you unconditionally. God sees you and God's protecting you. You've got divine protection right now. You really, really do. Like it's almost as if God's moving through you right now. Okay? So it is because God doesn't want you to go through any shame or fear or guilt or embarrassment or humiliation because you've already learned that lesson. You already transmuted that. So God's protecting you. a lot right now to really walk through this initiation with grace. To really walk through this initiation with grace. That's really important. Um, that's really important for you right now. Don't invest in speculation, what ifs, maybes, worry, or fear. Now, this is a really important download because you're actually getting your wish fulfillment, but here you are in resistance, fear, sadness, worry, uh, distraction. Like you're actually getting your wish fulfillment. Like it's happening, and yet you're not letting yourself know that or feel it or experience that anticipatory win and triumph. So we really need to transmute this investing in speculation, what ifs, maybes, and also the worst case scenario. It's like here you are, this positive being, and you've allowed yourself to go into the downward spiral of prophesizing the worst case scenario because it's it feels more familiar for you to play there than prophesize and feel the best case scenario. The best case scenario feels um vulnerable. Um it feels vulnerable. That's the best way to describe it. Exposing new, you know? The reason why it feels vulnerable is because it's a whole new world. It's the world of heart. It's the world of miracles. It's the world of magic. It's the world of like, oh my God, my dream, my dream, the dream, the dream, the dream. Oh, it's clearing your past. We're clearing your past lives right now. Arounding. We're clearing your past life around fear and around faith and how you felt like faith has not, that keeping your faith was never something that you could have trusted in your past life. Um, Unmet faith. Yeah. Let's just release some of that victim consciousness around like you held the faith and it didn't meet you where you wanted it to be, where you hoped it to be. We're actually clearing the trauma of deep disappointment in God and in your soul. It's almost like we're clearing how upset you are on an unconscious, deeply subconscious cellular DNA level of like the life that you wish you had lived if the circumstances were different, if you had a different upbringing, if things didn't break down in your family, if that person didn't break your heart, if you just didn't embarrass yourself there and ruin your reputation, if you just, it's like we're releasing a lot of regret energy, a lot of shame, humiliation, and deep rage and frustration around your soul. Like you resent your soul for choosing everything the way that it went down. And yet, all of that's an illusion because you've got to just make peace with your path because the blessing and the miracle is here. It's here and it's here and it's here and it's here and it's here. Like it's here. So forgive yourself, forgive God. You're ready. Forgive your ancestors. Forgive life. Forgive, forgive. Forgive your choices. Take a deep breath in. The Seven of Waters comes to tell you that it is time to take a breath and exhale. If you have set your intentions, are motivated by love, and have done all that is necessary here in the present, then it is time to give yourself permission to relax and let go. Embrace a peaceful, receptive, and flowing state that takes you forward to the next stage of your journey. Your future is now in the hands of fate. You have arrived to the present moment, and it's all up to fate now. Destiny is with you. So we're going to integrate this. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Feel where in your body you're holding on to anything. It could be your jaw, could be your forehead, it could be your skin, could be your ovaries, your testes, your hormones, your stomach, your legs, your inner thighs, your hips, your muscles. I know what it feels like to release the fear of being disappointed by unrequited love. I understand that love flows to me naturally and abundantly without fear or resistance. Breathe. I feel safe and I am safe to experience love that is reciprocated, fulfilling, and true. I know how to release the belief that I need to earn love. I know how to receive love simply for being who I am. I trust that I am inherently lovable without effort or sacrifice. I release the belief that I must protect myself from love to avoid pain, rejection, and judgment. I am open and I open my heart to love while feeling completely safe and honored in my vulnerability. Breathe. I allow myself to experience deep, nourishing love, knowing what that feels like without fear of hurt or abandonment and loss. I know how to release the belief that I am boring or uninteresting. I know what it feels like to be interesting, captivating, engaging, and worthy just as I am. I trust that I am naturally magnetic and captivating without trying. I release the belief that I have to offer something to be loved. I understand that love is given freely to me, not as a transaction, but as a divine gift. Take a deep breath in. You're shifting. I allow myself to be loved simply for existing and being. I know how to release the need to perform for love. I trust that I'm enough without needing to entertain, impress, or prove my worth. Take a deep breath in. I rest and know how to rest in knowing that I am deeply loved for my essence, not my actions. Take a deep breath in. I release the need to be interesting in order to be loved. I know how to be cherished and adored for my authentic self. without needing to strive for attention. Take a deep breath in. I trust that my presence alone is enough to be deeply loved. I trust in my worth. I embody the energy of someone who is inherently valuable just by being me. I allow love and know how to allow love to flow into my life because I am worthy of it without question. I trust that I'm a teacher without needing the pressure to teach. So that download is kind of like, when we meet someone, we teach them and they teach us. So it's that, understanding the nature of our soul connections. I know what it feels like to be seen, respected, and valued without obligation or pressure. I know how to feel free to share wisdom in ways that feels natural, effortless, and aligned with my joy. Take a deep breath in. We're releasing the pattern of feeling unchosen. We're releasing the wound right now of feeling like you deeply desire someone or something, such as money, a business, an opportunity, a situation, a ticket to whatever it is that, if like you desire something and I'm holding the ticket for it or the doorway for it or the portal for it, like that, the thing that you want, the thing that you need, the thing that will fulfill you, um, we're releasing the root cause of that, which is the past life wounds of abandonment, karmic ties, and childhood experiences of not feeling like the favorite or a subconscious fear of true intimacy. Okay. So the wound is feeling like you deeply desire someone, something, but not fully feeling like you're chosen. And we're going to release the fear of intimacy and the subconscious fear of not feeling like the favorite, God's favorite, your family's favorite, the parent's favorite. So we're healing you right now by releasing the fear right here, right now, by facing it, facing it, facing it. It's like I'm a mirror to you. You're facing me, and we're facing the fear of being invisible or overlooked by the divine. You were meant to be cherished effortlessly, and that's your natural state. Okay. So we're going to teach your unconscious how to stop romanticizing unavailable people and allow yourself to attract someone who is fully present for you. And that includes also unavailable opportunities, unavailabilities, so that you can attract someone or an opportunity that and who is fully present for you. And we're shifting into the energy of I'm always chosen and deeply loved. I'm always chosen and deeply loved. Now, I'm going to actually code that into your system. Blah, 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 blah. Just, type it in, type it in, type it in, code it in. I just want to, like, I try to make like a sound, like a computer sound, but it just came out as gibberish. So just allow yourself to trust, okay? All right. So pattern 2, earning love. The wound is feeling like you need to be interesting, impressive, accomplished, or giving in order to be loved. And the root cause is childhood experiences where love was conditional, i.e., if I behave well, I will be loved. If I achieve, I will be noticed. Okay? And when we're clearing it right now. Yeah. Yep. If you're watching this, we're clearing it. Because the healing vibration that is offered to you in this moment as the portal is we're releasing the belief that love is something to work for. Because real love is effortless and given freely. Okay. And we're embodying the energy of being adored for simply existing. Now, if you haven't felt that before, I want you to feel it. I want you to know that this is the opportunity for you to have that. Because right here and right now, in this moment, we're practicing you receiving without feeling guilt, proving yourself, or overcompensating. Okay. It's gonna, you might have an emotional release right now. Like, I almost feel like you're in a teenager, you're in a child, you're in a young adult, you're in a griever. Like, the part of you that is deeply sensitive, it, like, almost wants to have a cry right now, like just crying, just releasing. So feel free to do that. This is a safe space. Um, just take a deep breath in for me. I really want you to feel your feels. Oh, I'm just going to release some of that heaviness in your heart. Oof, oof. It's just this energy in your heart. It's kind of like you just want to cry because of the love that you know you deserve. Yeah, and you're just remembering that love. Whew. So just maybe open up your heart a little bit. Just open up your heart a little bit. Yeah, like have your shoulders go back. Shift your posture, open up your heart a little bit. And I just want you to breathe into your heart because your heart's having like psychic surgery right now. Um, yeah, this is really happening. Um, I am an alchemist and I can offer that to you. It's not a coincidence that you're here. Okay. So pattern 3 that we're transmuting in this very moment as you feel, breathe, feel, breathe, feel, breathe. Take your time. I'm moving through it, but I want you to just take your time and feel what you feel. Oh, breathe into your heart. Keep breathing into your heart, babe. Keep breathing into your heart. The pattern of self-protection from love, fear of vulnerability, wound, avoiding deep love and intimacy out of the fear of getting hurt, judged, or abandoned. Root cause, past heartbreaks, betrayal wounds, and ancestral trauma around relationships. The healing. We're downloading into your cells and your field right now. I am safe to love and be loved. I feel safe to love and be loved. So, what we're going to do right here, right now, is work on your nervous system so that love doesn't feel like a threat to your safety. So, I want you to just close your eyes. We're just going to feel what it's like in our body where love feels safe, where infinite, godly, service centered, God centered love feels safe. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. The image that I'm getting is that you're in a garden and it's a celestial garden. It's not just an earthly garden, it's a garden that has like lots of pinks and purples and blues and greens. Like it's got all the colors of the rainbow and it's almost like animated. Like there are birds and bees and fairies and animals and it it there's the love of your life, but in many different forms, in many different soulmate connections. It's not just your lover, it's not just your counterpart, it's like everyone that loves you, all your past, present, future soulmates. It's, like everything, like it's like one big love party and infinite forms of love, and you're immersed in it and you're feeling the love. I just want you to experience that in your body, in your imagination, what it's like to be in the garden, a celestial garden, an earthly and cosmic united garden. It's like heaven on earth energy, and everyone that loves you unconditionally is there celebrating you. Everyone's like doing a cheers and a toast and celebrating you. And in this image, you are with your counterpart, the God ordained partner. And you're realizing how you've always been with God ordained partners in various soulmate forms. And what I'm getting is that the contract is complete. Your contract is complete. So you really are at the final destination of just pure surrender. There's nothing left. Your contract's complete and you're at your final destination, which is heaven on earth. That's all that's left. I just want you to breathe into that. We're going to do a breath together for your nervous system around this safety of love. Breathing in for 5. Okay, ready? Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathing out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do this one more time. Okay, well done. One more breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathing out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now I want you to trust that you don't need to control or guard yourself any longer. So I'm going to make sure that you release the need, the belief in guarding your ship, in guarding yourself, because I'm going to bring in divine intervention. And I can do this because at the moment I'm being your guardian angel in this moment. I'm being obedient to the divine and saying that I've popped into your awareness as an angel to gift you the message that you have now a guardian angel recruited to um, take care of all the things that you once had to do for yourself. You had to guard yourself. Now you have a guardian angel. So you don't need to guard yourself anymore. So we're going to remove that guard. Okay? Because now you're in the timeline because you've walked through the portal in this moment to simply attract the right love that honors your openness. And that will happen. That will happen. It's spiritual law. Okay? It's spiritual law. Yes, it is too good and it is too good and you better believe it. It's too good and you better believe it. That saying, it's too good to be true. It's too good and you better believe it. And boy, are you going to believe it. As you breathe, we're moving on to the next pattern, which is the pattern of self-judgment, feeling like you're not enough or too much or somewhere in between. The wound is overthinking how you come across, feeling like you need to shrink or edit yourself to be accepted, to be palatable, to be enough. And the root cause is early social rejection, feeling like you were different or misunderstood, past experiences of being judged or ridiculed. So I am like, I'm sending that guardian angel to heal your inner child. Archangel Michael, take care of it. Archangel Michael, heal the inner child right now from social rejection and ridicule and judgment. Okay, I know that happened, but it's over. So we're releasing the fear of being too much or not enough, and you are exactly perfect just as you are. And that's the truth. Okay? Self-acceptance is literally the key. It is. I know for a fact that my life's mission and purpose is to accept myself in my totality and then hold the key and the torch for others to do the same. I know that for a fact. Like that is like written in the stars. I accept myself and then I help others accept themselves. That's it. So are you willing to pass the test? Knowing that that's exactly what the assignment is for you? Because right here, right now, we're downloading. I trust my natural presence is magnetic and divine. I trust my natural presence is magnetic and divine. All right. So, what we're going to do is release you right here, right now from managing people's perceptions. Just be. The right ones will love you effortlessly. Okay. So, this is happening. You're no longer going to manage perceptions. All right. Moving on to the next pattern. Before we do, take a deep breath in for me. Breathing in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Breathing out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. Breathing out. Oh. Okay. All right. The pattern of holding on to the past, over attachment to what didn't work. The wound, obsessing over past mistakes, regrets, or longing for what could have been. Root cause, fear that you missed out, that something better won't come, or that your past defines you. Root cause is being transmuted right now. The wound, including the obsession, is being transmuted right now. The healing. Are you ready for the healing? Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Breathing out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more breathing in. And release. Okay. We're healing you from the idea that anything was wrong or wasted, that every experience was divine and necessary. So we're releasing you from the idea that anything was wasted or wrong. And we're recoding it right now for it to be divine and necessary. Now, we're shifting you into radical trust that what is meant for you cannot be lost. And that is divine law. So do not reject divine law when it is your highest truth and you know it. Affirming, I release the past and embrace my highest timeline now. And I'm worthy and deserving of it. And I know that I'm worthy and deserving of it. And I feel it in every cell of my being. I want you to take a deep breath in, beloved. Breathing in. I release the past and embrace my highest timeline now. So your homework is to celebrate that you've entered into your highest timeline, and all that's necessary is to just be love and just leave everything up to fate. Just ride the wave. Like, you're taken for a ride. You're taken for the cosmic love ride. I don't know. I was going to say love train, but there ain't no trains here. Like, we are in luxury. Okay, so just think of the most luxurious ride. Even if it has to be a carpet, Aladdin's carpet, like whatever it is, let yourself be taken for the cosmic ride of a lifetime. Yes, yes, this is happening. Confirmation, this is happening. This is happening. This is happening. So, pattern 6, the pattern of overgiving and overhelping, the empathic drain. Ooh, this is for my healers. This is for my therapists. This is for the divine earth angels. You know who you are. The wound. Feeling responsible for other people's healing, emotions, or success. Root cause. Subconscious belief that you must fix, heal, or guide others to be valued. Now we know, especially us theta healers, hello, my theta healers, where you're at, we know that fixing, healing, and changing others without the contract, without the permission, is an entanglement game that actually fucks us up, because it keeps us in loops and it keeps us in cycles and in the illusion. And we lower our frequency when we need to trust in the divine in that person. And it's all about complete detachment, because love is all there is. Like, they've got their guardian angels, their source, their God. Like, let's not get it twisted. Why fix, heal anything? Only yourself, babe. Only yourself. So just know that everyone is you pushed out, that everyone is, like, we're in the one mind, we're in the one dream, and you're the dreamer. So redream the circumstance, sure, but don't get lost in the illusion that you're the character fixing, healing, and changing and chasing. So the healing aspect here, right now, what you're experiencing in this moment is we are setting firm energetic boundaries that it is okay to say no, to take space, and to protect your energy. And that you are moving on from anything that does not do that and fulfill that. And we're going to be radical on purpose, that you have an oath, vow, and contract to yourself, like an inner marriage, like I name, promise, commit through sacred, holy matrimony that I will honor my energetic boundaries no matter what. No matter what. We're going to stop rescuing people who don't take responsibility for their own growth. It is done. This is tough love, baby. Tough love is one of the greatest forms of love. From the creator's perspective and definition of what tough love is, right? Assertive, truthful, real, integrous. So, what we're doing right here, right now, is embodying queen energy. Queen energy. So I want you to have your queen pose. Queen pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feel that queen frequency move through you. I'm witnessing that for you as you uplift others by being in your power, not by overextending yourself. And let's just download that you know how to do that and you know what that feels like. And I want you to close your eyes and witness that. I want you to see yourself in a situation where you gave yourself away to overextension. And then you've embodied the queen energy and you're being served instead by staying in your power. Okay. It's like when you choose your power, you choose your power, you choose your power. Now go to a situation where you feel like it would have been best for you to be in your power and not overextend. And let's just reprogram that situation for you to witness what it's like to be in your queen power or king power. Sorry, queen or king power, okay? Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Just take another minute. All right. Okay, we've got 2 more patterns that we're clearing until we say until next time. The pattern of fear around full expression and being seen. Woo! Being your queen energy, king energy. Wound, hiding your true self, dimming your light, hesitating to fully own your presence. Root cause, past life persecution, fear of jealousy or envy, experiences of rejection when standing out. Healing. In this moment, we're downloading. It is safe. I feel safe for me to be seen, expressed, and celebrated from the creator's perspective and definition of seen, expressed, and celebrated. I know what that feels like. I know what it sounds like. I know what it tastes like. Let's also release some shyness and literal hiding energy. Like I actually see a little kid in my mind hiding. And I also see the body showcasing that. The shoulders being rounded. The voice wavering. It's not even like a pure tone. This is not judgment. This is like how you suppress your true self. The voice isn't real. The tone needs to shift. So I want you to practice your true voice. Like the voice that you hear when you speak to yourself, that's your homework to practice your real voice. The voice of your soul. The voice of your soul. Do you remember him or her? Take a deep breath in for me. And as you breathe in, I want you to smile. Because you've just reconnected with your true inner voice and your true soul and your inner child. And you're reversing the pattern of hunching, of hiding, of shying away, of dimming. And the way that we're going to do this is I want you to see yourself as a pure light. Like you're just like lit up, like you're literally a star lit up. See yourself as a star. I'm going to open the light of your star power. I'm going to move it out, as in, like, I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to make it wider. I'm going to change the color. I'm going to make it even brighter. I'm going to start making it move. It's a dynamic star. It's now moving. I'm going to move it up. I'm going to move it all the way to God's light, and then I'm going to anchor it all the way down into the earth. So we've made it brighter, we've made it bigger, we've made it moving, we've saturated the color. Let's infuse a rainbow in there. And the connection and the love story that you as a star have with the earth, it's like, oh, it's like the greatest love story ever told between you and earth, you and the light. You've come home to your divine mother and divine father. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. We're just merging you with the divine mother and the divine father for you to be fed and replenished by that love. I know the divine father's and the divine mother's love. I feel the divine father and the divine mother's love. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Now, as you feel this, because this is huge, we're going to activate, not only are you fully expressed, seen, and safe in celebration mode, but you're no longer, because we're doing this for you, like actually reprogramming you right now to no longer wait for external permission to shine. That your energy is meant to be fully embodied. So right here, you've walked through the portal of full embodiment. Well done. And the divine mother and the divine father are welcome home, beloved. Welcome home, beloved. They're nourishing you, they're cleansing you, they're gifting you their love. And you are fully integrated in. I know what it feels like to be loved and feel replenished and feel received by divine motherly and divine fatherly love. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Take a deep breath in. Okay, so the last couple activations are, as you breathe in, I want you to shine your light again, be a light source, be a star right now. And I'm just going to make you into a shooting star. And you've just landed on, you're a shooting star and you've just landed on planet Venus, the planet of love. And planet Venus is like loving on you, and she is just gifting her co-creative gift of love to you as you let go of the fear of other people's reactions. Those who are triggered are not your people. Now, look, if they are triggered by you and they are your people, then you're the gift. And if they're triggered by your light and your star power, in a way where it doesn't serve you, it's not right for you, it's not good for you, then let's just give you discernment on that. Let's just heal you from that wound. My light triggers people. Let's delete that. Look, let's just open you up that my light inspires people. My light activates people. My light is pure love and makes people feel loved. Let's just reprogram you to that. Now, the last pattern is the pattern of hustling instead of receiving. The wound, feeling like you have to push, strive, or suffer to manifest your desires. The root cause, generational struggle mindset, belief that ease means laziness, and fear of surrender. Now let's give you discernment between the difference between laziness, rest, and surrender. And let's just teach you the difference so that you can embody surrender, you can embody rest, and you can release the feeling, belief, or active energy of laziness and let's just reprogram you to know who you are without feeling lazy and the guilt around when you are lazy. And let's honor you and respect you when you are resting, when you are surrendering, knowing that both are productive and progressive energies and are moving you forward. Okay, so we're programming you at that level. The healing is now I'm flying through the root causes, but like I want you to feel the importance of them as well. Like generational struggle mindset. You're releasing this. Whoo! You're stepping into this. Divine feminine receiving mode. You don't have to work so hard to get what is already yours. Align your energy first, then let life respond to your vibration. And this is what we're doing here. Trust that your blessings come naturally when you allow, not force. So this is the embodiment. This is not the preaching. This is the activation. Say yes to it. Step into your divine feminine receiving mode. You don't have to work so hard to get what is already yours. Say yes. Align your energy first, then let life respond to your vibration in a loving and easy way. Say yes. And trust that your blessings come naturally when you allow, not force. Say yes. So right here, right now, we are healing all these patterns so that you can fully feel them and fully release them. And we're anchoring in your new identity. Now, your new identity is like, I'm the star, I'm the prize, I'm the main character, right? So if you're the main character, like you get to choose the genre that you get to live. Now, my genre is the greatest cosmic love story ever told, and it's a comedy, and it's hilarious, and even if there is some confusion or some ups and downs that the character goes through, she's always supported. She is always loved. Like there is literally in every scene, there is like a guardian angel in infinite forms with her, you know, whether it is an insect, an animal, a friend, a circumstance, a sign, a synchronicity, a feather on the floor, like whatever it is, in every moment, this character has the opportunity to feel her guardian angel with her to reassure her that she's on the right track and love is all there is. So you're the main character, and your new identity is I'm already whole, I'm already free, I'm already deeply loved, cherished, and worthy. And I value myself and know how to value myself as the world's rarest find. And I allow people, places, opportunities to find me, money to find me, abundance to find me, prosperity to find me, wealth and health to find me. Think it is done, it is done, it is done. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. I want you to know that your heart is leading you somewhere magnificent. Okay, so we're going to finish this transmission with some downloads. Breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes. I release the belief that I'm unchosen. I release the belief that my love is not reciprocated. I know how to feel deeply loved and cherished. I release the pattern for longing for unavailable people. I understand that I am always chosen in the highest way. I allow myself to experience mutual love. I trust that the right love is seeking me too. I am safe to be deeply loved. I release the belief that my love is too much. I trust that the love I desire exists. I release the need to chase love. I trust love to come to me effortlessly. I am a magnet for reciprocal love. I release any karmic debts around unrequited love, however you want to say it, tomato, tomato. I am worthy of a love that chooses me completely, and I know how to feel that. I release the belief that I must earn love. I am loved simply for being me. I trust that I do not need to perform for love. I release all programming that love must be conditional. I am safe to receive love without proving my worth. I allow love to come to me without effort. I trust that I am valuable even in stillness. I release the fear that love will disappear if I stop trying. I know what it feels like to be adored for who I am. I embody effortless attraction. I am safe to love and be loved. I release all subconscious fear of intimacy. I trust love to be safe, nourishing, and real. I am worthy of a love that stays. I release the need to protect myself from love. I know how to open my heart without fear. I know how to release the belief that love will betray me. I trust that love is a gift, not a threat. I am at peace with vulnerability. I know how to love freely without fear of loss. I release the belief that I am not enough. I release the belief that I am too much. I trust that I am exactly as I am meant to be. I embrace my uniqueness fully. I allow myself to take up space. I know how to love myself without conditions. I release the habit of self-criticism. I embody confidence effortlessly. I allow myself to be seen in my full power. I trust that my authenticity is magnetic. Take a deep breath in for me. I release attachment to what could have been. I allow myself to move forward with ease. As you breathe in and out, we're downloading. I release any past life contracts that bind me to unrequited love. I dissolve karmic cycles of abandonment and rejection, as well as betrayal. I free myself from ancestral patterns of longing for unavailable love. I allow my heart to be fully chosen, seen, and cherished. I release the energy of feeling overlooked, forgotten, or invisible. I clear childhood memories where I felt like I wasn't the favorite. I am safe to be deeply wanted and pursued. I feel safe to be deeply wanted and pursued. I heal the subconscious fear that being chosen means I will lose myself. I trust that mutual love is my natural state. I release the idea that love must be hard to get in order to be meaningful. I release the idea that love must be hard to get in order to be meaningful. I dissolve the belief that I must prove my worth to be loved. I release the fear that love will disappear if I stop giving. I am free from perfectionism in relationships. I trust that I do not need to perform to be valued. I embody love and attraction effortlessly. I am no longer attached, and I know how to feel that. I am no longer attached to validation from others. I release all trauma of past heartbreaks from my energy field, pulling that out now. I heal the wounds of betrayal that made me afraid to trust love. I dissolve any walls I've placed around my heart. I am safe to be seen, loved, and deeply connected. I trust that love is a gift, not a threat. I clear any memories on a cellular level of abandonment that created fear of intimacy. I release the fear of losing myself in love. I allow myself to fully experience devotion and tenderness. I am safe to be vulnerable in love and still be honored. I release the fear that I am not enough. I release the fear that I am too much. I heal any childhood wounds where I felt misunderstood. I allow myself to be fully expressed without guilt. I trust in my natural beauty and presence. I release the fear of taking up space. I know that I am inherently magnetic and radiant, and I feel that every single day. I am free from comparison and self-doubt. I dissolve any programming that made me believe I am unworthy. I fully embrace love, and I love myself exactly as I am. I release all regrets about love and past choices. I dissolve any energetic cords that keep me stuck in past relationships. I trust that what is meant for me will always find me. I let go of longing for what could have been. I embrace the present moment and the love available to me now. I trust that no opportunity was ever truly lost. I release guilt or shame around past relationships. I free myself from the fear that I missed my chance at love. I trust that my love life is unfolding in divine timing, and I have the Creator's perspective and definition of divine timing. I embrace a new chapter of love and joy, knowing that this is real, this is true, and this is the claimed reality of my wildest dreams coming true. I release the belief that I must fix, heal, or save others. I know, and I do, clear all imprints of martyrdom and self-sacrifice relating to love. I allow myself to receive love as much as I give it. I am worthy of being deeply supported in love. I release guilt around setting boundaries. I trust that my presence is enough. I allow myself to rest and receive. I am worthy of balanced reciprocal relationships, and I no longer feel the need to overcompensate in love because I trust that my presence is enough. I release the fear of being seen in my full power. I allow my energy to shine freely. I release the fear of jealousy and criticism, and I'm a magnet because I am radiant in my natural state. I release the belief that love must be hard. I dissolve ancestral patterns of struggling for affection. I allow ease, grace, and joy in my love life. I allow love to flow to me without resistance. I release all fears of ease being lazy or unreal. I surrender to the highest love available to me now. My love life is now fully aligned with my highest timeline. I trust that my desires are already making manifest right here, right now. I embrace my highest version of love, self-worth, and ease. I am effortlessly magnetic to the love that is meant for me, and I'm already living in the energy of my wish fulfilled. So I want you to take a deep breath in for me and out. And I'm just going to make sure that you release right here, right now, all hidden contracts of one-sided love. That all past life vows of waiting for unavailable love are now cleared. That all generational wounds of feeling second best are now dissolved. That all validation and you seeking is now complete. That all emotionally distant energies are now transformed. And that you are free from past timelines where love felt unreachable, and that you no longer attract partners who do not fully claim you, that when you, every day and everywhere, you feel fully claimed, and that you release the attachment to those who cannot meet your depth, and that you allow yourself to recognize that as you release that attachment, those who can meet your depth enter into the moment that you have let go, which is right here, right now, is the moment that those energies that can meet you at your depth enter in, and that you allow yourself to be fully met in love, and that you know what that feels like, and that you shift into the energy of being the one who is desired, and that you believe it, and that you trust it, and that you know it, and that you embody it. And this is the moment to do so, to actually feel that this is true and it is good. This is true and it is that good. And so we're now, right here, right now, fully choosing you. You're fully adoring you. You're fully honoring you, and that you're releasing any part of you that performs for affection, has to be perfect to be loved, and any overgiving is now completely released, striving, proving, released, dissolved, needing to be interesting, release, dissolve, and over efforting, released, dissolve. All fear of being truly seen, truly intimate, truly connected, released, dissolved. All unworthiness, all shame, completely dissolved. All chasing, all overcommitment. We're now bringing in, I trust my softness as my greatest strength. I trust my surrender as my greatest strength. I trust my worthiness as my greatest strength. I am worthy of effortless love. That's releasing from your throat. Okay. Let's just close this with a prayer. Okay. Both hands together in prayer mode. Divine Creator, source of all love, light, and truth. Today I come before you with an open heart, ready to receive your guidance, love, and infinite support. I surrender all worry, all doubt, all striving, and I step into the peace of knowing that I am fully held in your grace. I release the need to control, to force, to prove. I trust that all things are unfolding in divine perfection. I align my heart, my mind, my body, and my soul with your highest will for me. Let me walk in faith, knowing that what is meant for me cannot be lost. Let me move through this day with ease, confidence, and deep inner knowing that I am always on the right path. I open myself to miracles, to blessings, beyond my imagination, to the opportunities that align with my highest destiny. I welcome love in all its sacred forms, within me, around me, and through me. I allow myself to be supported by life, by the universe, by the divine orchestration of all things working in my favor. Today, I choose peace. Today, I choose trust. Today, I choose to live fully in the present, knowing that everything I desire is already flowing toward me. I am safe. I am guided. I am infinitely loved. And so it is. Amen. Amen. Comment if you have any questions or if you want to get in touch. I love it when you guys get in touch. I am calling in my soul tribe. If you feel like you are part of my soul tribe, if you are connected, if you resonate, I would love to get to know you. And I would also love to have a session with you. I am offering sessions, one-to-ones, and a group program as well called Inner Pilgrimage, where we activate divine love for you, romanticizing your entire life story into the greatest love story ever told on a cosmic level, on an earthly level, on all levels and dimensions, and stepping into your soul's purpose, soul's mission, and allowing you to have the greatest nervous system regulation of your entire life to hold the greatness, the star that you are. Get in touch. I'll see you guys next time.